8:33, everybody. And a group of high school students who are part of the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Westchester went to Albany on a mission to fight for funds to keep their programs alive.
I am so inspired by them.
Yes.
They spent the day at the state capitol meeting with lawmakers, advocating for thousands of dollars in funding, which was cut back for this year. So some of them are here with us this morning to tell us how it all went. They are joined by the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Westchester, Alyzza Ozer. So great to have you all here. Before we get started, I want these brave souls who went there to fight to introduce themselves. So we'll start with you in the front.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. My name is Grace Gerosa.
My name is Pelose. Thank you for having us.
My name is Juan Lopez. Thank you.
My name is Contreras. Thank you.
Great to have you guys.
And I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name.
Juan Lopez.
Juan Lopez. Okay. Alyzza, let's talk with you first of
Sure.
all. Talk about how hard hit your organization was because of these cuts.
Sure. So the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Westchester is celebrating its 85th year, serving kids 6 months to 18. It's approximately $2 million of a loss for the next 5 years. We're sure it was an unintended consequence, but there was a new financial eligibility criteria that really includes zip code. So in spite of the fact that our partner, Bedford Central School District, our adjacent elementary school is Title I, over 70% of the families and kids are eligible for free lunch. Because adjacent real estate mean values were now included in the formula, we were no longer eligible. And it's not just Boys and Girls Club of Northern Westchester and Mount Kisco, it's youth-based organizations throughout the entire state. We're extraordinarily hopeful that our leaders in New York State are going to work in conjunction with us to find some kind of a solution. But families that are in poverty and or struggling with many different jobs, these kids need a place more than ever after school and shouldn't have to sacrifice based upon the fact that they have a zip code where some expensive real estate.
Absolutely, right? And so I guess, and you led the charge here, going to Albany to get it done, right? And it could be intimidating to go to Albany. I've been up there, the halls are intimidating, then you have to get in front of the legislators and talk to them. So let me begin with you first and foremost, and what your mission was when you went up there and who you decided to go after.
Our mission was really coming together to just represent an organization that's given me so much. This organization has given me real life skills that I haven't been able to necessarily get at school. And I've been presented with opportunities like speaking at community events, like the gala, or participating in Youth of the Year, which has really helped with my public speaking and has helped me become involved in my community, which is so important. And mentors at the club have really gotten to know me and helped me find a good fit for my post-secondary education. And because of that, I will be attending Bucknell University in the fall.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very excited. And without the club, I truly wouldn't be the person that I am today.
And Chelsea, you're the youngest of the
Yeah,
group,
I am.
and it's really had an impact on your life as well.
Yeah, most teens really struggle with mental health, and nobody really gets a chance or a safe place to really speak about it. And at the club with our wellness center, we have 2 on-site clinicians who have helped me, and I know so many other people at the club. Our wellness center is open to everybody, and I have personally seen how great the impact that the wellness center has on everybody, because I know that I was able to open up with the help of the other staff to our clinicians, and I've really been able to get through some of the hardest parts of my life, and I know so many other club members and families have been able to do the same.
That's amazing. And so while you were up there, Juan, let me come to you now. What did you feel your impact was? Did you feel that when you were up there that you were being heard?
Yeah, I thought that all the staffers and legislative members that we talked to, they were all very kind and very welcoming. Through the Boys and Girls Club, I was taught life skills that I never thought I would learn. Through the leadership program, I was a CIT for half the day, and the other half of the day I was learning life skills through the financial literacy program. I was taught how to save, budget, and invest, which through school we don't really learn that, and I'm just very grateful that the Boys and Girls Club has been a second home to me and just a great community.
Did you speak, Patrick?
I did not.
You did not?
Yeah.
No, I mean at Albany.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes. What did you say?
I talked a lot about career development. The Boys and Girls Club has really allowed me to be a youth in the workforce, teaching me skills that not really many can get at a secondary education. I've learned a lot about independence, financial management, work ethic, all stuff that is setting me up for a future in the workforce. I teach at the Boys and Girls Club. I am an employee.
Swimming.
I teach swim lessons to kids from 3 to 11,
Amazing.
and it's really something special because it's really important for these kids to learn how to swim. For kids under 6, drowning is the number one cause of death, and we really just want to make an impact to reduce that.
Well, it's super impressive, and it's clear from the 4 of you just speaking right now how impactful the program is and how you are the future of everything, really. So I guess the question for you, 85 years of existence, what happens if you don't get the money?
It's a very good question. I always try to be very, very positive and hopeful that we will work in conjunction with the community, and based upon our impact and our stats and the involvement, for the last 15 years, 100% of the high school students have graduated on time.
Could there be private donors?
And it could, of course. And the other part of this is, a good portion of our fundraising is private donors.
Yeah.
But what's so important about the state funding and government funding overall is not just the money that you get, but that you use it for matching purposes, right? So recently we were extraordinarily blessed to get a sizable grant from Mother Cabrini Foundation, which was fiercely competitive, specifically for our mental wellness program. And the reason that they gave it to us was really twofold. One, the impact, our on-site clinicians and the actual programming that's going on. In the last year, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary with over 5,000 one-on-one sessions. But also, when you do get money from a government agency, there's that much more credibility.
Yeah.
So you can use it for matching, which then also makes the government that much more effective.
Yeah.
Because then you're working together. We all strongly believe that, private business, community organizations, community members, and the government do work together, and that's the best way to have stronger communities.
Well, your advocacy is very admirable, so congratulations on the work that you
you.
did.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck.
Thank you.
Please keep us posted on how things progress from here on.
Thank you so very
Yeah.
much for listening
Thank
to us.
you.
Yeah, well, of
Everybody
course.
has a voice.
Yeah.
Every
Everybody has
voice
a
matters.
Every voice matters. Every age matters. So thank you for what you're doing too for the future. Keep us posted because we want to know the outcome. Okay.